What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are bringing you guys an Iron Jugulis rain team for ranked Regulation I. Now, when it comes to Iron Jugulis in Regulation I, this Pokemon has been taking over the meta. We've been seeing it more and more now that Regulation I is lasting longer and longer. Now, Iron Jugulis, really solid support Pokemon considering it has Quirk Drive and the booster energy, making it outspeed a ton of different Pokemon. This Iron Jugulis today has Snarl to lower special attack, it's got Tailwind to set up that speed control, it's got Rain Dance to reset up weather, and last but not least, it has Hurricane to really thrive out in the weather and get off some big time stab damage. Now, a rain team in Regulation I won't be a rain team without KYOGRE, so we have KYOGRE on today's team. KYOGRE can set up the rain on its own with its ability, rocking the Assault Vest, and then a pretty normal standard moveset of Water Spout, Origin Pulse, Ice Beam, and Thunder. Outside of KYOGRE and Iron Jugulis, only one more Pokemon really thrives out in the rain on this team, and that is going to be Landorus over here. Now, Landorus hits like an absolute truck with Sheer Force in the Life Orb, Sand Seer Storm, Earth Power, Protect, and Sludge Bomb. Pretty standard build. This Pokemon is phenomenal in this format. Now, our final three Pokemon on today's squad are going to be Incineroar, Serena, and Zamazenta. Zamazenta is a great restricted Pokemon. Incineroar doing Incineroar things. I'm tired of talking about this Pokemon. And Serena over here, a great Pokemon to actually pair up with KYOGRE, as it can stop first turn priorities such as like Grassy Glide or Thunderclap with its Queenly Majesty ability. Guys, you want to run the team for yourself? Run the code is at the top right hand corner, and if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing this Iron Jugulis rain team for ranked Regulation I. First match coming at you guys, going up against another KYOGRE squad. They're also rocking out with Rillaboom, Landorus, they got Giratina in its origin form, and then they got Incineroar and Tornadus. Okay, pretty powerful team. How should I play this one? I feel like I have to worry about Rillaboom a little bit, making me kind of want to lead Serena over here. We could, but I mean, we have Ice Terror type, Triple Axle can do some damage, Taunt, Power Whip's pretty solid. Or I could just go Iron Jugulis with KYOGRE, which wouldn't be too bad here. I do have Grass Terror type. I can do a lot here. Yeah, I kind of want to do that, right? I kind of want to. Looking at their team, I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do into both of them. Let's go into Zamazenta, and instead of Serena over here, we are just going to go into Landorus here. And the reason I don't really need Serena, well, I feel like I don't need Serena, is because of the Grass Tower type on KYOGRE. I don't really need it, and I feel like we would thrive out with like Landorus outside of Serena. So I like that. Even though Triple Axe would be pretty great here. Super effective into 4 Pokemon. Maybe we should have brought it. Maybe we should have. We'll see. I just feel like we have a lot of attack power on this squad. We should be fine. So let's send out the first group of Pokemon. Rillaboom and Lando here. Tailwind easily. Unless they go for Fake Out here. Yeah, do I just go Tailwind into probably an Origin Pulse? I mean, again, he could Fake me out. So I'm just going to Terrasilize, and I am just going to rip an Origin Pulse, just in case he just, like, Fake Out's KYOGRE slot. So I'm going to do that, and on top of that, we are just going to go straight for this Tailwind. Let's see what he does here, because I could see a Grassy Glide pop out here. I would be upset if he goes for Sludge Bomb and Grassy Glides and double down in his slot, but at that point, we should be fine with this. Unless they Terrasilize Lando into it. Let's see. There's Terror type. Lando is going to grab it, most likely Poison. Yep, this is looking a bit scary here, especially if he attacks KYOGRE slot with a Sludge Bomb. We'll see. We'll see, because he can read this Terror type all day pretty easily. I'm scared. Leave me alone. Let me be. Let me be, dude. Let my KYOGRE do his KYOGRE things. Let him just throw some water around the field. That's all I ask for. That's all I ask. So he ends up doing this. He's going to Fake Out the Iron Jugs here. Don't you dare Sludge Bomb my boy. Don't you dare Sludge Bomb my boy. He's Sludge Bombing my boy. Actually, Sludge Bombing my Iron Jugs. Who soaks? That's beautiful news. That's beautiful news. I'm able to land this Origin Pulse. Pick up some nice damage. Oh yeah, that's some beautiful damage. And I'm able to just go into a straight Water Spout here if I want to. With a Tailwind setup. Which I am going to do. I am going to do that. So Tailwind, let's get it going. Get that speed for a squad. Actually, ooh, I forgot about the old Grassy Glide here. That's all me. That's all me. Because now I'm going to have to take the Sludge Bomb to the chin. Bad news for us. Real bad news for us. Should have went for Origin Pulse, but Water Spout's still going to pick up the KO onto Landorus. Hey, that's not bad. That's not terrible. I've seen worse. Alright. Not bad for us. So they'll still have Rillaboom on the field. If I get off one more turn, maybe like an Ice Beam. That would be nice. But I could just go into like my Lando here and just start throwing Sandsear Storms or like Sludge Bombs around. Let's go Lando. Let's go Lando, because we'll save our Zamazenta for late game. The solid Pokemon all around. They could have Giratina here, and there is Giratina, so this isn't too bad for us with going into Landorus. Alright, I'm hoping Kyogre can outspeed these guys. That's what I'm really hoping, because I really just want to rip an Ice Beam. They don't have Terra type. Sludge Bomb will KO Rillaboom, so I'm going to actually go after Rillaboom here with a Sludge Bomb. Look to just get rid of it. It should KO it. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Sludge Bomb is going to launch. Please KO. Come on, man. What is this? What? This is what I got to deal with. 1 HP Bandit. Give me a freeze at least. Give me a freeze. Nope. Shadow Force popping. He's going to U-turn pivot. Of course. 1 HP Bandits, dude. 1 HP Bandits. Going to U-turn pivot out of here. Okay, so it will have Fake Out again later in the matchup. Wherever they go into, they might just protect here. It's going to be Kyogre. It's going to be Kyogre. They might just protect this Pokemon, which would be pretty smart on their end. I am just going to go for Thunder, and I'm just going to double down into it with Sandsear Storm. And yeah, a simple protect. A simple protect play. So I still have the Zamazenta. Great news for us. Sandsear Storm, gonna get blocked. Thunder, gonna get blocked. I know Kyogre's faster than Giratina, which is pretty good news. Actually, no, it's not. Actually, yes, it is. Yes, it is. It showed last turn that it was. Shadow Force flies. He's gonna take out the Kyogre. That's not bad for us. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. It's not terrible. I mean, I need to figure out a way to get rid of this Giratina, though. But especially with its ghost typing. That's my only issue at hand here, right? It's my only issue. Definitely my only issue, but it's not looking too hot. I mean, if I get off a Sandsear Storm here, do some nice damage to it, that would be nice. I'm going to double down to this Kyogre slot. Look to just get rid of that thing, first and foremost. So I'll go for Body Press. I will go for Sandsear Storm. Trying to do as much damage as I can. And he's going to outspeed and go for Hydro Pump, which we dodge. We love it. Zamazenta was soaking that regardless, but still able to get off Body Press. Sandsear Storm, 100 accuracy in the rain. But you have Levitate. But still, I'm able to KO the Kyogre. Good news for us. So KO the Kyogre. Gonna be a close match. Gonna be a close match. He's gonna Shadow Force away here. He'll have Fake Out ready to roll, so we'll double down into. We'll double down into the Rillaboom slot here. And then it's going to be turned into a 1v1, right? How many Heavy Slams would it take to get rid of this thing? I'm not too sure. I am not too sure. So it pops out here. We are just going to go for that Heavy Slam into this slot. And we will just go for an Earth Power. Actually, is Earth Power 100? Actually, yeah. We will just go for an Earth Power. He's going to end up faking out you. And both my Pokemon have shots at eating this up. I mean, Zamazenta's going to eat up the Shadow Force. I don't know about Lando. And I really don't know who he's going after. But bye-bye to Rillaboom. Hold up. We're here. And Giratina's going to Shadow Force across. Into Zamazenta? No, Lando. Who dies out. That's tough, dudes. I really want it one more turn. But how many Heavy Slams is he going to take here to KO this thing? I really have no idea. Let's see. Oh, man, a lot. He goes for Breaking Swiping, lowers my attack. Oh, man, a lot of these puppies. We do get back some HP. And we'll go for another Heavy Slam. Just keep spamming it. I think we'll start going for Shadow Forces, right? Oh, my lord. Help me out, dude. Is this what we're doing? Is this what we're doing here? I get back HP, you don't. Is this what we're doing here? It's so funny. Heavy Slam. Yeah! Get it. Now he's going in Shadow Force. I don't know how much damage Shadow Force does. I really wish I had like Iron Defense or something. My defense is bulk, so I mean I should be able to soak decently well, especially at full HP. I mean Shadow Force hits through Protect, but I'd rather use Protect over Heavy Slam, just so I don't reset the PP of it. That still does okay damage. We got any Grassy Terrain here? We do. This might be the last turn of it. Slowly but surely, grass is gone. Oh man, this is gonna be cutting it close. Heavy Slam again. Send it. Get it, Zamazenta. Oh man. Oh man. Man, oh man. We'll switch it to Body Press just because we don't want to waste out the PP of it. Can Shadow Force miss? I feel like it can't. Oh, dude, I don't think we're gonna win this one. I do not think we're gonna win this one. Come on, Zamazenta, give me a crit. Bring out a crit or something. We need like 3 more, and it's just not gonna be enough. Unless I get a crit, it's just not gonna be enough. We're only gonna get off, what is it, 1 more of these things? Oh, man. I wonder if he can miss. I wonder if he can miss. I don't think he can. I think Shadow Force might be 100 accuracy. We're only getting off 1 more of these things. I need a crit here. Come on, Zom. Do him dirty. He's gonna Shadow Sneak instead. Hold up. We could soak up another Shadow Sneak. That might have been a mistake. That might have been a mistake. Oh, dude, we need like 2 more of these. I wonder, is he going Shadow Force here? Or another Shadow Sneak? Can we soak this? Give me a crit. Give me a crit. Give me a crit. Give me a crit. No! What a match. Hopefully he messes up and goes for Shadow Force. No. Wow. Wow, what a tough way to actually lose match number 1. Played that one pretty well. Made a few mistakes, but Zamazenta not doing nearly enough damage to KO Giratina. GG's to our opponent. Alright, we'll take that one on the chin. What a first match. Came down to the wire. Zamazenta, Giratina just going back and forth, but they ended up just out-bulking. Brought it down all the way to 1 shot. It was so close. It was definitely so close. But going up against a Groudon and KYOGRE team, something you don't see too often with Smeargle, Sableye. They also have Gothitelle and Screamtail. So they could just go with like that Parasong kind of play. I do have... You have Parting Shot, don't you? That's good news. So I could just like Parting Shot out with you if I want to. Or I could just go really hyper offensive here. And maybe just go like KYOGRE and Serena. That's not bad for me. Because then they can't fake me out, which is a big turn of them setting up Parasong. Yeah, we should probably do that. We should probably do that. Yeah, I'm down with that. So I'm going to end up leading both of them. I will bring Zamazenta out here just because it's such a solid Pokemon. And then do I just go Landers? Yeah, Landers is just a good call. Let's go Lando. Landizzy. Landizzy. So with Serena out here, they can't fake us out. So I could pretty much just get off a free Water Spout, depending on who they go into. Because, I mean, they could always hard swap into Groudon. But nonetheless, like, KYOGRE still does great damage to Groudon, even in Sunlight with a full HP Water Spout. Just hits it hard. But they're just going to end up going Smeargle here with Sableye. You can't fake me out. You can Spore me. I might just Terrasilize KYOGRE just for that point. And I think I am going to end up doing that. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. I am going to throw a Water Spout across the board. And let's go for Triple Axle. We'll double down to the Smeargle slot. I like it. I like this. Not bad. Serena on the field, baby. Great Pokemon to pair up with KYOGRE. Even in the Sword and Shield days, it's just ability just helps out KYOGRE so much. It really does. It just allows it just to thrive out here. It seems like they didn't bring in their Parasong combo of Screamtail and Gothitelle. Unless they did and they just didn't bring the restricted Pokemon, but I'll be super surprised at that. If I had to guess, they got KYOGRE Groudon in the back end. Not bad for us. We have Water Spout flying. And we are Terrasilizing into straight grass just because I don't want to deal with Spore, right? Like, who wants to deal with Spore? Not me. I'm not trying to deal with it. Alright, KYOGRE out and about. Beautiful, lovely, dope. Let's see what he wants. He's going to go for a Shadow Sneak here early on. You can't do that. You can't do that. I got that Queenly Majesty up in here. He's going to go for a Spore. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I got 2 grass types on the field. Eat this Water Spout. Have at it. Have at it. Take that. Sableye, get on out my face. Smeargle, you're next. I'm just waiting on this animation because Serena's about to kick you in the face with this triple axle. Get on out of here. I told you, I'm not dealing with Spore. Not today, man. Triple axle, we got that wide lens, so we know we're landing here. Get it on out of here. Get it on out of here. See you later, Smeargle. That's what he gets. That's what he gets. Okay, so they could bring out Groudon and Kyogre at the same time. And honestly, I'm hoping Groudon's drought goes first, and then Kyogre brings back out the rain. That'd be pretty cool. Because I would love to keep the rain here. There's Kyogre. Here comes Groudon. Right? Unless it's not Groudon. It is Groudon. Odd restricted combo. Right? It kind of just like contradicts itself. But the drought comes out here. The drought's up. I'm thinking of just ripping an Origin Pulse. I mean, how fast is my Kyogre? How fast is Kyogre? Not that fast. I could end up just hard swapping it and playing it safe. Which might just be my play, and then triple axle with Serena over here. Yeah, let's swap you, and then we will just end up actually going for a Power Whip instead. Into the Kyogre slot? Yeah. Let's go into the Kyogre slot with this one. With Power Whip. Just because Groudon's a bit more bulkier defensively. And plus, if I swap into my Kyogre, I can deal with Groudon later. Look at that defense boost. I know Blades might be flying here. He's just going to go for a Water Spout in the rain. I'm going to be able to soak no problem. Or not in the rain, in the heat. And he's going to Erupt here as well. That's Eruption. Wow. Wow. Not good. Not good. At least I could bring back out the rain. And does he have Terror type? I feel like it would be Fire, if anything. I'm just going to protect my Lando and see what he wants to do here. I don't have Terror type anymore. Wow. That brought this match really close now. Eruption on the Groudon. Was not expecting that. Okay, that's fine. Protect our Lando, and we will just go into a Water Spout here. Steal as much damage as we can. And we'll see a Terror type launch from him, which is most likely in that Groudon slot. I'm curious to see what it is, though. No, Kyogre can grab it. Is it straight water? It is straight water. Now, is he choice? Maybe I should have went for Origin Pulse. Maybe I should have went for Origin Pulse. I mean, protecting. Go for like Hydro Pump in that slot. Something like that. Goes for Water Spout. He's outspeeding us. How much damage are you dealing to my Kyogre? I need my Water Spout to deal a lot of damage into this Groudon. Let's see. Okay, it's not bad. My Water Spout should still be pretty decent here. He's outspeeding me. That hurts, man. You're outspeeding me. Pretty fast Pokemon here. Okay, Water Spout. How much you doing now? You're KOing. That's beautiful news. That's beautiful news. It's beautiful news. Okay, so chances are Lando just dies out here. Unless he could maybe not be choice here. He might not be. I'm going to go for his Sandsear Storm just because accuracy's high. I'm going to switch over to Thunder. Let's see what he's cooking here. No, I think he's choice. He's definitely choice. He's definitely choice, and we might win because he's choice here. We might win because he's choice, because Thunder should still deal a decent amount of damage. Let's see. Give me the Paralyze, too. If you're choice, that's game. If you're choice, that's game. Let me see my Lando's speed. You gotta be choice. You gotta be choice. If you're not choice, you win, but you gotta be choice. I'll go for another Thunder here. And they cancel match. They were definitely choice. So Choice Scarf saves us the match. They almost made that comeback with Eruption Groudon. Really threw me off. Final match for today's video. Let's get Iron Jugulis rolling here. We didn't use it match number 2. We used it a little bit match number 1. It kind of just got torn up into. It's all good. We're going up against Ice Radicalix and Kyogre with Rillaboom Incineroar yet again. These Pokemon are taking over the meta. Or they're not taking over the meta. They are the meta. So it's kind of just always annoying to see these guys go back and forth. But Iron Jug is nonetheless going to be a great lead here. We could Tailwind if we want to. We could just keep it simple and just go for Hurricanes, all that good stuff. I'm down to lead it, and I'm also down to lead Kyogre. Just double down with these two. In the back end, Zamazenta is a great choice. And last but not least, do we go in with Serena over here just to stop these first turn priorities? Maybe we just let it go. So I would rather have Lando. Like, Lando's just so good. It's so powerful. I really just want it. And that is exactly what I'm going to do here. Like, Serena gonna be good, but what's it going to stop? Grassy Glide and Fake Outs. On top of that, I mean, we have a perfect Terra type to stop Grassy Glides, which is going to be a Grass Terra type, and that's the only Pokemon, KYOGRE is the only Pokemon that I'm worried about taking Grassy Glides, so I think we should be fine without Serena. It worked well in the last match, but I just don't think we need it here. Iron Jug is going to be the call. Iron Juggies. So let's see. Thought the first two, KYOGRE Urshifu, they're ready to get after it with Rain. So are we. It's Rain for Rain here. Should just be able to set up a Tailwind, pretty much just get after it. They would just Hurricane instead into Urshifu. I'm really leaning towards that. I'm going to do that. I'm just going to Thunder KYOGRE. As long as none of these Pokemon are choice, my Iron Jugulis just outspeeds. And I'm hoping he's not stashed. Hoping we just outspeed to pick up the KO. Hurricane launches. May start for us. KYOGRE, do not KO my Iron Jugs. I'll be very happy. Can my KYOGRE outspeed maybe? Okay, that works. So he's going to Thunder me. Don't paralyze me, please. And I Thunder you. Can I paralyze you, please? Let's see. No, no paralyzer. But still, I like that turn. Hurricane picking up the KO. Now I could Tailwind. He's going to bring out Ice Rider. Ooh, do I maybe not Tailwind? Do I maybe not? Do you think Hurricane can KO? Maybe. I'll go for Hurricane here, and I'll just go for an Origin Pulse across the board. He ends up protecting here, so it seems like he might just want to pop Tailwind. Or not Tailwind, Trick Room. I'm not popping my Tailwind. Once I see an Ice Rider come out here, I was like, ooh, that's not looking good. Unless he could just be going for Glacial Lance. The Origin Pulse connects, should deal decent damage into the Ice Rider, which it does. He ends up popping that Trick Room. Alright, so Trick Room's here. Trick Room is here. Did I just let these Pokemon die out? I don't want to protect on either of them. And I feel like it's just going to be a Glacial Lance play. Right, it's just going to be Glacial Lance into Thunder for the double KO. I'm just going to let these two die out here. If I can pull off. If I can pull this off, I'll do this. Ends up terrestrializing her. Going in with KYOGRE. Into straight grass. I mean, I don't really understand the grass play, but that's fine. He ends up Glacial Lance, and yeah, we're just dying out both our Pokemon. Unless he... Ooh, Iron Jug's able to soak. That's actually really good news. Unless he's going for like Origin Pulse here. Iron Jug's able to soak. That's actually big time news. But I guess that was the reason for the Grass Terra. I thought my KYOGRE was just going to die here. And he's going to end up Thundering KO my KYOGRE. That's fine. I'm able to get off a Snarl. Which actually is pretty good here. Actually great news here. Snarl does end up launching. Does great damage. More importantly, lowers that special. Oh, are you Cobra Cloak? Are you Why didn't Snarl do anything? Cobra Cloak and Clear Amulet? Yeah, 100%. Come on now. That ain't right. That ain't right. I'm going to go into Landorus here. And I'm thinking of just protecting Landorus, letting Iron Jug die out here. At that point, then I can get off Y-Guard. I still have Terra, which is really good for me. Yeah, so Iron Jugs, we're just going to let you die out here. If you can get off a Hurricane, sure, be my guess. We're just going to end up protecting Lando. The Lando gets that Protect. Iron Jug's going to die out here, which is starting to get a little scary. How many turns are left in Trick Room? Going for Origin Pulse, Water Spout. What you got for me? What you got for me? That +1 on attack is definitely scary. He went for a Thunder. You think I was terrestrializing? Yeah, you thought I was terrestrializing. Are you choiced? In a Thunder, you only have used Thunder so far. You have only used Thunder. I mean, we're pretty much forced to Terrasilize regardless. Are you choice? I'm not sure what moves you used. They have Dragon Terror, which I don't use. I definitely want to wide guard this shot, and I am just gonna go for this Terror. How many turns are left in Trick Room? Is it 1 or 2? It's 2. He might be choiced. Might be choiced. I don't know. I'm terrasilizing. Let's do it. Terror type launching. I mean, we have to terrasilize anyway. The thing is, we have to, because then Glacial Lance is just gonna absolutely murk us. It still might absolutely murk us. Let's see. I mean, we have Wide Guard blocking it anyway, so I'm doing that. Go for Glacial Lance. Just for Icicle Crash. Okay. Smart call. I'm able to live on 9. He's gonna double down with Thunder. I feel like your choice, man. Gotta be choice. Gotta be choice. So rain gone. It seems like your choice in the Thunder. I could protect this last turn with Trick Room. There's definitely still a shot at win this match, especially with this thing choice in the Thunder. Unless he swaps here, he would have to swap. Yeah, he was choice, man. He was choice. But the thing is, like, if I didn't terrasilize, then Icicle Crash would just KO me. So I had to go for it. Now he's ready just to spore me here. Sad news, dude. No chance we win this match. Not a chance. Not a chance we win this match. Just choice items today, man. The choice items. He's just gonna go for Rage Powder here, right? Most likely. And set up another Trick Room or just attack me. Yeah, there's Rage Powder. Which is why I went for Heavy Slam instead of Body Press. Still probably doing about -5. Trick Room's gonna get set up here. Heavy Slam not doing bad damage. There's the Trick Room. Lovely. Awesome. Now we can just spore me and he can win this game. Well, GG's to our opponent. We're going to go 1 and 2 for today's video. Iron Jug is actually playing really well today. I mean, he picked up a big-time Hurricane KO, but it's just not going to be enough. It's just not going to be enough. We'll go for another Heavy Slam. We know we're going to sleep. Yeah. And then he's probably ripping high horsepower. I'm surprised he had Icicle Crash, though. Icicle Crash, great Glacial Lance, Trick Room, and then I couldn't tell you his last move. Protect. That's what it is. Okay. So he's double Ice Move. It's actually worked out really well for him. Glacial Lance is not doing that much damage. We're just going to spam Heavy Slam. And hopefully maybe we can have like a 1-turn sleep. Maybe get after it. But oh man. The P-Puff, man. The P-Puff. Something we didn't want to see. The P-Puff. Glacial Lance just slowly deleting me down. We'll probably be asleep this turn. And the thing is, this thing with Pollen Puff. We're not KOing it now. I'm just going to run this one. GG's to our opponent. We go 1 and 2 for today's video. Not too bad, not too good. So guys, we'll take a 1 and 2 losing record for today. Honestly, our matches were super close, especially match number 1 with Giratina going up against Zamazenta. We were just heavy slamming, hoping it would be enough damage. And it wasn't. We were about 10 HP off from winning that first match. Second match, we killed it with Serena and KYOGRE. And then our third and final match, that Trick Room Calyrex just got the best of us. It was a big time issue. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that bigger subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread positive today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.